Hello, welcome to Life 101. Um, my name is Betty Hamzat. In case you're seeing me for the very first time, please kindly like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Um, so I'm going to go straight into my topic for today. I want us to look at a topic, blood pressure. I was with a friend who checked her blood pressure and it was reading 182. And she felt like she's been fine. She's been going to work regularly. There's nothing wrong with her. She doesn't even feel sick. And I was like, something doesn't add up. You need to see your doctor ASAP. You need to see your doctor as soon as possible. Or you need to monitor your blood pressure. It could be an issue going on and it's a one-off issue, or it could be that you need to be on a blood pressure medication. But for you to know this, you would have to record your blood pressure over some period of time and then compare all the results, take them to your doctor and say, this is what I've gotten. They are consistently high or constantly high, and your doctor would give you the best advice and choice of medication to use. Don't be in denial. Don't be scared of speaking up. Don't be scared of investigating what the problem is, because this is what I've seen. People are so scared of talking about what they're going through or even digging deep to know what it is. And some people just like over spiritualize everything and say, oh, I'm a child of God. This can happen to me. Yeah, you're a child of God. It won't happen to you by the grace of God. But if it's happening to you, please look after yourself. It affects both old and young people these days. Sometimes without them even knowing, high blood pressure kicks in. And many of us are so busy with life, family, and work, and we forget to check our health. But high blood pressure can quietly damage a person's heart, their brain, or their kidneys. Today, let's learn what causes it and how we can lower it naturally. What is high blood pressure? High blood pressure is also called hypertension. It's the same. Whether you say high blood pressure is hypertension is high blood pressure. Hypertension happens when the force of blood against your blood vessels stays too high for a long time. I repeat, when the force of blood against your blood vessels stays high for a long time, it would read a very high number when you check your blood pressure. Most people don't even have any symptoms for this, which is why it is called the silent killer. Some people see it as the silent killer. What causes high blood pressure? It's simple. It can be caused by a lot of processed food, a high volume or high consumption of salt, which is sodium. It can also be caused by lack of sleep. It can be caused even by general stress. It could be whatever kind of stress you're going through can cause it. It can be caused by poor sleep, you're not having a good sleep, or you are overweight and you're not doing anything to lose your weight. It can be caused by living a sedentary life, like you're not moving about, your body is not active, your inner core is not generating any heat at all. You're not exercising, lack of exercise. So when you consume a high amount of salt, this leads to a lot of water in the body. And what happens to your heart when your body holds excess water? It increases your blood volume and it puts more pressure on your blood vessels. The more volume your heart is pumping the blood in, the more pressure is putting on your blood vessels. So you need to reduce your salt intake, please. Also, I mentioned processed food. Why I'm saying processed food is perhaps you've reduced your salt in the house, but you're eating a lot of junks and buying food here and there. Sometimes you can't tell what amount of salt they use to make the food. So you can still get some high cholesterol meals, some very high salt food from outside or from whichever vendor you use. And then you eat this food and cause the same water retention in your body, which will put a lot of strain on your blood vessels by pumping your blood in a very high volume. And I think I also mentioned the lack of exercise can cause blood pressure. When you don't move around, your core, your inner core, your body doesn't generate that natural heat. Your heart becomes weaker and it works more harder to pump blood, to keep the body warm, to keep the body going. Your heart uses a force to pump blood, and that force is called high blood pressure. The danger of it is what it does to your blood vessels. So smoking and taking alcohol is another one I've just said. Smoking damages blood vessels naturally. Like a lot of smoking can damage your blood vessels. Yes, it can even lead to amputation in some cases. I've seen someone that the blood vessels around their groins here got blocked or got damaged because of excessive smoking. And this led to her whole leg being amputated. I think she had the surgery and eventually the leg was amputated. So smoking, alcohol, bad food, processed meals, lack of exercise, all of these things can cause blood pressure. Stress and worrying can also cause high blood pressure, if you don't know. Stress, worries, physical stress, emotional stress, mental stress, whatever form of stress you have can lead to blood pressure. Not even because you're thinking. It's the stress itself. It's not what you're thinking about. It's that stress. And the reason is when you're stressed, your body releases the stress hormone. I mentioned family history. Yes, if it runs in your family, you may be more at risk and need to be extra careful. You may be more at risk if it runs in your family. Say your dad has blood pressure, is on a medication, your mom is on the medication. Say you have another uncle or auntie or siblings, family members. If you have 2, 3 family members directly related to you, like especially your first line for your parents, and they have high blood pressure and they're on the regular medication, you need to keep an eye on yours. You need to look after yourself. You need to make sure that you're exercising to generate heat. You need to make sure that you're eating less salt. You need to make sure that you're reducing your processed food intake. You need to make sure you try to sleep enough, because when you don't sleep, you put your body under stress. The time your body regains everything and revitalizes is when you sleep. But when you don't sleep, your body keeps working, and sometimes it's under stress. This stress can lead to your heart pumping really high. And anything that gives your heart pump a very high volume stresses the blood vessels. Let me give examples. Say you have a pipe. Say this is your blood vessel. Say it's a pipe. And then you're just pouring water in the pipe from a tiny cup. You know, the water is just going in easily. But the moment you bring the water in a bigger bowl and you're trying to chunk the whole of it into it at the same time, the pressure of it will be too much. Even the pipe will be moving. The water won't even, it would stress the pipe. Sometimes it can even spoil that pipe if it's not a very strong pipe. So you have to be careful. Don't allow your blood pressure to be consistently high. This will definitely stress you. It will definitely lead to something more serious. Then, another aspect I want us to look at is eat a lot of fatty food, a lot of bad cholesterol. These fats can clog, like when you boil your beef, put the water from the beef in a bowl, you will see it will clog, it will thicken up. The same thing happens when you eat all these things and you don't exercise, because your core is cold. There's no warm, no, you're not heating up your body to allow all these things dissolve. So they clog and cause plaque in your blood vessels. After a while, the blood vessel can even erupt and it can cause the cholesterol to go into the blood. And when cholesterol goes into the blood, it can travel around and it can cause a blockage anywhere around the blood vessels, which can lead to, even if it happens in the body, it can lead to anything. It can lead to a heart attack, like blood clot as well. Blood clots can lead to a heart attack. At the same time, high cholesterol can lead to a heart attack. And all of these things work hand in hand. It causes it to constrict. It becomes narrow. Your blood vessels becomes really narrow. Sometimes it can lead to a blockage in your blood vessels. Once it becomes narrow, your blood would want to pump with a force, because if you're filling that pipe easily, you won't need to put a force to it. You will just put the water to go into the pipe easily. But if something is plagued into the pipe, or something is causing the pipe to be thickened, or is making it difficult for it to have enough opening for the water to go in, the water will start going in with a force, and that force is what is called blood pressure. And I feel like You can naturally reduce your blood pressure. How can you naturally reduce your blood pressure? I'll just give you some simple examples. I am not a medical doctor. I am not recommending any medications to you, but I'm just saying the natural remedies that can help your blood pressure. You should eat more fruits and vegetables. Yes, if you eat more fruit and vegetables, you get more fibers, you reduce your salt intake, you reduce your processed food, you drink a lot of water for circulation, you walk or exercise at least 30 minutes daily. So at the end of the day, blood pressure reduction has to do more with a lifestyle pattern, lifestyle behaviors. What are your choices of food? What are your choices of meal, snacks and everything? How much of them do you even eat? Do you take control of yourself or do you just let loose and eat whatever you like? These are the things that can help you to either increase your blood pressure or naturally reduce your blood pressure. It shows that if you walk 30 minutes every day of your life and you're consistent, it's not to do it one day and you don't do it for 10 days. No, only 30 minutes. Just go down the road for 15 minutes. Look at the time when it's 15 minutes. Start walking back home. So it means you would have done 15 minutes. It's just down your street and back every day. It would really help your blood pressure. I mentioned cigarettes as in smoking and, well, not just cigarettes, smoking everything smokeable that you smoke. You know it. So smoking and taking alcohol can also lead to all of these issues. If you can stop it, it will help you a lot. If your blood pressure stays consistently high, or should I say constantly high, please see a doctor. Some people might need a regular medication, and that is okay. Don't be in denial. Don't say, oh, no, not me, God forbid. I've seen my African ladies, oh, God forbid, not me. That is very dangerous. Go and see your doctor. Let your doctor tell you what to do. Your health is your wealth. You are important. Your family needs you. Your children need you. And you have to be strong and healthy for your aged parents. If you are an aged parent, you need to be strong and healthy for your grandchildren to enjoy their grandparents as well. I would say if this video has also helped you, please like, share, and subscribe to it. And I will bring to you a lot more health tips. Let's grow together. Let's live better lives, watching after one another's back. And God bless you for watching this video. Thank you so much. Bye.